A cloudy start to the day with outbreaks of rain moving in, but things turning hotter as we head into the weekend. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain. Are hotting up. We could get up to 33 degrees by the start of next week.
Don't jinx it.
OK, do you want to know why?
Why?
Well, it's down to what's happening on the other side of the Atlantic. We have an ex-hurricane, Debbie, that moved its way up the eastern seaboard, and it's sitting across the northeast of America now, and it's interacting with the jet stream. And within the next few days, it will cause the jet stream to dip southwards. And in doing so, it means the other side of the Atlantic, warm air moves across our shores. So temperatures are set to climb day on day across large parts of the country. And this is how hot it's set to get. Today, 23, Friday, 25. It really warms up into the weekend. And Monday would be the peak in the heat. And at the moment, we're forecasting potentially up to 33 degrees. But before we get there, we have a rather soggy looking day today. It is cloudy and then this morning with outbreaks of rain in the west. And this whole band of rain moves eastwards. So eastern areas actually starting off largely dry and bright. That won't last long. It will soon cloud over. Patchy rain then moves its way through England and Wales, but more persistent rain for Scotland and Northern Ireland. And today, the best of any brightness in the east, highs of 23. Good morning to you. There's a lot going on with the weather as we head through the next few days, and there are hints that things are going to warm up a lot into next week, and I want to show you why. It's down to what's happening on the other side of the Atlantic. We have ex-Hurricane Debbie just tracking up the eastern seaboard, and it interacts with the jet stream, which then forces it to dip southwards. In doing so, on the other side of the Atlantic, our side is forced to push warm air up from the near continent, where they've had some very high temperatures lately. And this is how hot it is set to be as we head through the next few days. We're talking mid-20s, high 20s, and then low 30s for Sunday, and maybe even up to 33 degrees on Monday. But that is still all to play for. There's a lot happening on the other side of the Atlantic. Here's how it looks for today. It's cloudy and drizzly with outbreaks of rain, and that rain will turn heavier in the north later. So this is the latest satellite and radar. Bright skies to start in the east, cloudy over from the west. And here we have very drizzly skies. So Wales and the southwest of England, overcast, grey, dull, damp and drizzly. But for Scotland and Northern Ireland, the rain here is heavier and more persistent. The east holds on to the brightest and driest weather for longest, but everyone will see rain later today, and temperatures pegged back from yesterday around about 23 degrees Celsius. So how do things pan out as we head through the next 7 days?